Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Gematria 142. It's been a long time since I've been on here, but I just want to talk about Viktor Gyökeres, his signing to Arsenal on the 26th of July 2025, and how symbolic it is. So I'm going to start off with Viktor is at the age of 27, and he was born on the 4th of June 1998. We type in Viktor Gyökeres, his full name is Gematria. It gives you the 247, the 266. When you think about the 266, the Pope that died was the 266th Pope. When you just go on Viktor Gyökeres, you have the number 74, which is obviously linked to Arsenal as well, linked to Messiah, linked to Jesus, linked to Masonic. The 178 is really important as well because Gyökeres could potentially make his debut on the 17th of the 8th at Old Trafford. Old Trafford gives you 178. It's all coded in. So when you type in just his surname, Gyökeres, it gives you that 105, the 42, the 111 and 39. He's also known for his image of the mask here, which is the Bane character. And the Arsenal Fan TV did a video with Batman and Bane launching this guy's debut to Arsenal and signing. But when you type in the Gyökeres, obviously again, you've got the 42, double, triple 11 and 39. When you type in Batman, it gives you that 111 and 39. And this brings me to a guy called Tom Hardy, who played Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. And he was born September 15th, 1977. And his full name is Edward Thomas Hardy. So when I typed in Edward Hardy, they give me that 111, like Batman has that 111 and it has the 666. And I found that really interesting because Gyökeres took on the number 14, and 14 gives you 104, 41, 112, and 40, and 42 in Caldini, which is powerful. When we type in Tom Hardy, it is exactly the same in all four of the base ciphers as 14. How symbolic is that? You can't tell me that's not coded in. And this brings me to another gentleman called Thierry Henry, who is the legend of Arsenal. He played as the number 14 as a striker. And he's born on the 17th of August, which is the day that Arsenal played Man United at Old Trafford. Is it just a coincidence? He was born in 77 just like Tom Hardy. And 1977 is a Chinese zodiac year of the snake. So Tom Hardy's a snake, and so is Henry, and also playing Man United at Old Trafford in the year of the snake year 2025. How symbolic is that? And then you type in Henry, it gives you 70, and the day that they play Man United is a day of a 70-date numerology. So Henry's giving you 70. Donald Trump talks of the golden age. Golden age gives you 70. Arsenal gives you 70. I just thought it was really interesting. And obviously, Gyökeres is from Sweden. That gives you 72. It's all coded in. And then another gentleman that I thought of was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who was another player that played as the number 14. And here's the other connection. 1989 again is a snake year. What are they trying to tell you? So just to break it down for you, snake gives you 14. So Arsenal has the number for the striker 14 being 14. He's also had Henry and Aubameyang both as number 14, and they are both snakes in the Chinese zodiac. Is that just a coincidence? But just to go about the 14 is a karmic debt number, and it also rounds itself down to 5, which is transformation. But 14 again, you got that 41 like I said earlier. Karmic debt gives you that 41. It's all coded in, every bit of it. And then there's another player, Theo James Walcott, born in the same year as Aubameyang. He was playing as number 14. He's a snake. So how coded is that? You have 3 players who play as number 14 for Arsenal. They are all snakes in the Chinese zodiac. And again, snake gives you 14. Is that just a coincidence? So why is this guy now number 14 after a cycle of snakes? Well, he's obviously born in 1998. So we type in 1998 Chinese zodiac. It's a tiger. He is a tiger. So I typed in tiger, which gives you the number 59, which is the 17th prime. You got that 15. And obviously Gyökeres has that 105. Because I go back down to Gyökeres, you got that 105. So you got the tiger gives you 15 in Chaldean, and he's got the 105. The rules of numerology, you take the 0 out, which gives you 15. It's mental. And obviously he's got that 28 in Chaldean, just like karmic debt has that 28. What's it telling you, man? Let's have a look. So 98, what zodiac, what tiger is in 1998 Chinese zodiac? The Earth Tiger. Let's see what that comes out with. I'm sure it's 111 as well. Earth Tiger. There you go again. Earth Tiger has that 111666. Just like Tom. Just like I showed about the Tom Hardy connection has that 111 and 666 with his Edward Hardy name. It's just like it's telling you how coded it really is. And obviously you play Bane. Bane gives you that 22. It's going to be 22 years since Arsenal won the Premier League. If they don't win it this season coming up, 22 gives you that 42. Just like Gyökeres has that 42. It's all coded in here. And obviously, as I said about earlier, Thierry Henry has that 38. And he joined Arsenal on the 3rd of August 1999. It's all coded in here of when he joined. And there's another connection with the 25. So if you type in 3rd of August 1989 and you go to the day that he signed for Arsenal, it's 25 years. The 25, like we're in year 2025. It's 311 months. 311, which gives you 5. 3 plus 1 plus 1 gives you 5. So that's 25 years since Henry signed for Arsenal, and this gentleman, Gyökeres, joins Arsenal. So that's just a coincidence. And also on that date, you have the 42 date numerology and the 24 date numerology. You have the 78, which you put 7 plus 8 gives you 15. There's that 15 again. It's all coded in this way. All of it. And it makes me think of the number 97. So 97. Gyökeres has the mirror of 97. He has that 79. The 79 is going to be the date of the lunar eclipse, by the way. So when I think of 97, I think of serpent. So those guys are all snakes, right? So serpent gives you 97. Control gives you 97. It's mental. When I think of the snake as well, where is it? Here it is. The snake, the Ouroboros, if that's how you pronounce it. The Ouroboros is when the snake is cycling or renewing or rebirth or death. It's when it's going in itself, eating it within itself. And it made me think of the name Rebirth. The Rebirth gives you the 8 and the 109. You've got the 8 again with the 4-4. And it made me think of Renew. Renew gives you that 65, 29, 70 and 25. And we're going into the year of the horse next year. The year of the horse is exactly the same as Renew. So what is it telling you? What is it telling you about the year of the horse? You know, the year of the horse has got that 22. Is that a coincidence? You type in the year of the horse. The year of the horse gives you that 201. And then I think of the Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta, who at the moment is 43, which is the 14th prime, I might add. Type his name in. Just look at this connection. You got that 201. Just like the year of the horse is 201. It's absolutely mental. And then, what am I looking for? Obviously, I said earlier that Gyökeres is a tiger. Well, the year of the horse, a tiger and a horse are compatible. So, and he has it, and in the year of the snake, a tiger has a challenging year. So, could it be this theory that he starts off struggling at the beginning of the season for Arsenal, and everyone thinks that he ain't going to do well? I'm not saying it's going to happen, it's just potentially. Then he goes into the year of the horse and then turns on the form. That's just a hindsight. It might not happen. It'd be interesting if it does. But it's just crazy with all the connections with Aubameyang, with Theo Walcott, all being snakes. And now this guy is becoming an Arsenal player. He's wearing the number 14 and he's a tiger. An earth tiger. Absolutely mental. You let me know what you think. Peace.